Hello. Hello. Good morning, afternoon, and evening, Dee Dee. Hello. Full disclosure, I've never watched the Rambo movies. Never. I think I've seen parts of Rocky, but that's about it. 31 months! Yippee! Thank you, Zon. 31 months. My. Don't even know what Rambo is? Sylvester Stallone in an action movie. Like, that was the Terminator. That was the era of, like, Terminator, Predator, Rambo, all of that stuff. Rambo was... It's like a super macho masculine movie, but the premise is actually interesting because the character was a Vietnam veteran. And after, going home after serving, he has such terrible PTSD that he can't acclimatize to modern life. And so, something happens. I can't remember beyond that. But I was like, wow, it was like, an action movie, but no one talks about the fact that this was all caused by the lack of mental health support for veterans. Please suck and treat them bad. Of course. So nothing has changed in 40 years is what you're telling me. Your brain wanted to say Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah. I have a tiny... I wasn't born in the 80s. Not even close. Well, okay. I was born in the early 90s. So I guess technically closer to the 80s. But yeah, I have the memories and knowledge I have of like Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and stuff like that are A, cultural absorption, and B, Papa Mellis, because he was obviously an adult, and Big Broa Mellis was, I say as though, he's no longer with us. Big Bro Mellis was born in the 70s? Because like I said, he's like 13, 14 years older than me. So, like, he was very much the right age to be super into those kinds of macho movies. Aging backwards, God. Can you imagine? Hi, Zexu, hello. Terminator and Rambo should have had a collab. I know Arnie and Sylvester Stallone have been in movies together. There was... I can't remember the name of the movie, but there was a movie in like the 2010s that starred all of those dudes who were in those 80s blockbuster action flicks as like, washed out SWAT team members or something like that. And like, they get back together for one last hurrah or something like that. That's like a collab, right? Expendables, Gotcha. Yeah, action movies, not on my radar at all. I think I've said it before, I am much more of like an art house cinema type gal. At one point, Arnold tricked Sylvester into being in a movie called Stop or My Mom Will Shoot by pretending he was interested. Oh my god. What a troll. And then okay, the only Arnold Schwarzenegger movie I remember is frickin', what was it? Ho Ho All the Way or something like that. That period where he tried to star in like family-friendly movies, and he was some stepdad fighting with other dads to get the action figure of like the Christmas season or something like that. I only vaguely remember that movie, but that is like the one in— oh, I remember that one! Like, I never watched that one, but I remembered hearing about that one. There was like another one where he was like still like SWAT guy, but he was like undercover as like a teacher at a kindergarten or something like that. There was like a weird period where Arnie tried to like pivot away from like Terminator, bodybuilding, whatever. And also, Ranger, what is your dilemma? They're both so good, or at least have good points on each side. Jingle all the way! I had the right spirit. I was like, ho-ho all the way, or something like that. The attempt was made. Don't stay in California for the summer or go back to Spain for 2 months. Is this how I find out that you're actually from Español? From España? Why would you want to stay in California? Okay, other than the fact that, like, you know, having to find someone to watch your dog for 2 months unless you're bringing him with you to Europe is a whole other rigmarole. But considering the state of the United States, why would you want to leave? Why would you want to stay for any period of time? You're Mexican, but I do have strong Spanish ties. Ah, fair enough. Because all my friends are here, I'd be alone. Ah. But it's an adventure! You're young. You're like, what, 24? Go make friends. You've got the European moonbeams if any of them want to do an offline meetup. I see what you mean. There are pros and cons to both. Well, I want to say you've got time to decide, but the logistics that goes into moving to another country for 2 months means you kind of got to get the ball rolling toot sweet. I mean, I would do it. As crazy as it is for the introvert to say that, if I had no monetary restrictions and I knew I could trust Iduna for 2 months to feed the cats, or I was able to bring the cats to Mama and Papa Melis's to live with them for 2 months, or get Mama Melis to live here for 2 months, she's retired, I probably would do it, personally. Because, I mean, I guess, like, you have already been there, so it's no longer the adventure of a lifetime kind of thing, but sometimes it's like, when opportunity comes knocking, sometimes it's good to take it. You have a house over... Do you need a live-in housekeeper? Do you need someone to live in your house the rest of the year for you? God, some people just have everything, huh? Houses, pets, friends, money, significant others. Do I know any Spanish? Un poco? I did 1 year of Spanish in high school. Many, many moons ago. But I mean, I'm fluent in French. France is nearby. I could probably mime my way through everything. Yo tengo hambre. You know what? Most of Europe speaks English anyway. Yeah, plus I speak fluent French, and France is right beside Spain, so like, yeah, close enough. Plus, like, yeah, there's somewhat similarities between French and Spanish. I have a hard time keeping up with the pace of spoken Spanish, but if I see it written, I can get like 90% of the gist between what I remember and the similarities of the language to French. Son, yes, I am hungry. Give me a kiss line. That's kind of... I was like, yeah, that is not... I was like, that is... Yeah, I don't think... I was like, I don't think that is even remotely correct, but hey, an attempt was made. But yes, I sympathize with your plight, Ranger. Whatever you decide, I hope you have a good summer anyway. If you're suddenly crashing out on streams, we'll know you've switched time zones. I'm hungry and give me a kiss. That will at least... That'll get you further than you think. I was gonna say that at least gets you set up in, like, you know, the home of, like, the elderly or whatever. It's like, oh, you're hungry. Here. I give you food. You so skinny kind of energy. God. Just remembering that because, like, I think I discussed before that Papa Melis was adopted, but my aunt had married into an Italian family, and those people didn't know what to do with me because I am like the most un-Italian of the un-Italians. I was like the same age as my cousin Bianca, but two very, very, very different people. And even to this day, I barely have an appetite, so they had no idea what to do with me. Trying to feed me was, like, them trying to feed me was stressing me out. Why you not eating the pasta? Cause it's all carbs. I filled up super fast. But I will say that I'm legally European and I do consider myself slightly European. Look, man, like I said, considering how terrible the US has been, any other citizenship you can take advantage of, kudos. You'll do what you gotta do. Anything to get some distance? Pretty much, yeah. Toko's in the US, and, like, part of me was like, are we gonna do the whole... the lesbian and the gay man have, like, a scam marriage so he can get citizenship? He hasn't asked me, or we haven't had any kind of discussion, but, like, I was like, is this where my life is going to come to at some point? Getting people out of the US. Hang on. Like game 1, 2, 3. There we go. We don't have sound right now, but I will fix that in a second. Alrighty. So, the option may not have appeared yet, because from my understanding, for Twitch integration for this game to fully work, I have to create a save file and then enable it in the save file. But there should be like a panel below like the stream stuff that has activated like if everything was done properly. And once everything is integrated, no followers yet, but it is there. Excellent. I was just about to check that. Because, yeah, from what I read, the extension won't show up or work until you're, like, actually streaming in the category, which makes sense. And I would just take your dog. Hey, there you go. Pedal is all set. But yes, there are a few different options you guys can do. And I was thinking of Zon, especially with the channel point stuff, because Zon has been hoarding. So using channel points, we can do raffles and all stuff. You guys can do like help or hinder, where if you decide you really you decide you really don't like me anymore, you can make my life very difficult. Wasn't sure if we were using those yet. Yes, we shall help, quote unquote. Uh-oh. But yes. Oh no. Oh, hang on. Controller, please. Ah, there we go. I thought we were having some insane controller drift going on, and I was gonna be like, oh no. That was the first thing that stood out to you? You nailed it? Yeah! Because I was thinking about it, like, so many of y'all have been like, I have so many channel points, I don't know what to do with them. Well, here you go. You can offload them all. There could be, like, 50 followers named Ranger, if, like, that's what your heart desires. Name! Hello! Hoarding is fun, but using them is too. Oh, for sure. And that's why it's, like, no pressure or anything like that. I was just, like, this is a good thing to get going. So, like, you know, when we do these monthly community gaming stuff, if nothing really stands out that we want to do, or, like, you know, we're stuck on the suggestions, we can always come back to this one and raise some more chaos. Haven't had a chance to play this game since I bought it, so I'm excited to. Oh, nice! I haven't played it myself, but I watched a lot of VTubers play it when it first came out. So it was very, very fun and enjoyable. On YouTube, they didn't have the integration. So it was like watching two very different games based on whether you were watching someone play it on Twitch or on YouTube. But it was a good time. It's like equal parts roguelite and equal parts farm and community management. So, you know, things this community love in spades. So it's like, you know, it's right up our alley. I think Tumblr really liked it. Probably. I haven't been on Tumblr in 1,000,001 years. But yes, I can sure as heck see Tumblr loving the heck out of this. There's nothing cult-like about the moonbeams. Absolutely not. Yeah, because some of the traits you can get are very, very interesting sometimes. Like, there was one where someone, like, you can get a trait that's like, oh my god, I can't survive unless I eat poop. I was gonna say I shit you not. Perfect joke, but maybe not. There's some weird stuff like that, and then yeah, of course the follower who wants to eat animal byproducts, we'll call it, gets really sick, and it's like, yeah, no kidding, you're sick. What do you think was gonna happen? Well, there's one for the soundboard. Right? But yeah, the basic premise... Ah yes, we're speaking in tongues already. Take heed, for a crown cannot sit upon two brows. But yeah, the basic premise of it is, we are playing as a lamb who was chosen as a ritual sacrifice. And through a few twists of fate, we are resurrected, and the old god that resurrected us is like, in exchange, you need to gather followers on my behalf. So, you know, that's what's happening. We're this little dude here. We gotta... Do I gotta? Oh, okay, I'm moving, I'm walking. Damn, look at all of these. They sound pleasant, right? Oh my god, right, and we're, as part of, you know, getting the cult, or rather, like, you know, being resurrected, we also want revenge on these guys. Kneel to be sacrificed. What if we just hung out here? What if I just kept yapping? When games order you to do stuff, I always want to be like, what if I just don't listen? What if I just hurl myself into this void? Fine.
To my eye.
Before us stands the last of its kind. All others we have hunted down and put to the blade. What do you got against sheep? With this final sacrifice, the prophecy will be impossible to fulfill. Oh, I guess there was some prophecy that was like, oh yeah, a lamb shall rise and kill you all. So, you know, gotta get rid of all of them. Very Avatar The Last Airbender. Very Fire Nation. The heretic who lies bound below will be condemned to eternal captivity, and the old faith shall be preserved. Oh, no! Ah! Well, at least it was over before we even knew what was happening. Ah, there we go. Hang on. I'm gonna hide this just for a sec, just on the off chance it shows personal stuff that y'all shouldn't be seen when I connect. Just on the off chance. Connect the game, yes. Manage channel point custom rewards and the redemptions. View channel point rewards. Yes. There we go. Beautiful. If you haven't already, please install the extension. It is there. You may now close this window and return to the game. Beautiful. So we all should be good. Whoops. Hang on. Gonna move that. I finally caved and ordered more storage stuff for my desk, so I will stop, you know, knocking everything over. Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, there we go. Cult of the Lamb Twitch integration. Viewers can spend channel points, which fill up your Twitch totem bar. When this bar is full, you will receive a reward. Help or hinder events will happen automatically. They allow viewers to vote on either giving you a bonus or punishing you. RIP. Allow viewers to enter a raffle to create your next follower. The follower will be designed by the viewer and will display their name above them at all times. So yes, if you want to be a little pupper, you can be a pupper. I forget what all the options are, but like it's all like based on animals. Has reached mobile devices. Viewers will now be able to interact with the integration on the go. So I guess if you would rather like watch me on the PC and then do Twitch integration stuff on your phone, you can do that. Additions to existing features include the options for viewers to add clothing. You can dress yourself. You can now play Knucklebones against Twitch chat. Build the Knucklebone table or head to Ratu's shack to play. Oh yeah, this is like, if I remember right, it's sort of like Dominoes, but yeah, it's like, you know, the in-game card minigame type thing. There you go, Hinder. Oh, you terrible, terrible beans. How did I know? So many options, right? It was really interesting to just be like, oh yeah, Twitch integration. Let's go. The one who waits, come closer. Fear not, for though you are already dead, I still have need of you. This guy looks like he should have been in K-pop Demon Hunters, I'm just saying. With that hat and the veil. Those foolish bishops thought they could keep you from me in death, but instead they sent you straight to me. I will give you life again, but at a price. All I ask is for you to start a cult in my name. Do we have a deal? Does that make us the Saja Beans? Yes, the Saja Beans! Perfect, beautiful. Deal with the devil, a choice that cannot be undone. I think you can name the cult, so maybe I'll call us the Saja Beans. That's a good idea. Take the red crown, which I once wore. With it, you shall command the loyalty of followers and strike fear into the hearts of our enemies. Return to the land of the living, start a cult in my name, and begin recruiting followers. Once you have done so, you will see me again. Now go! It's an evil one-eyed moonbeam is on their head. You guys are the crown. Surprise! We're back! And we got a sword. And touch me! I play Zelda Zone 0! Give me a game with a dodge roll, I am set. Look at that evil little... He's got the grit of determination. You're not. I am Rato. I was once a chosen vessel like you, but those days are lost to the wind. I was sent to guide you. We are deep in the lands of the old faith and in grave danger. My instructions are to lead you to safety. Continue through the woods. Escape lies ahead. I will be close by. And he just digs on down. So yeah, when you go into the woods, it's like a rogue light. So like everything gets randomized and stuff like that. Oh, you guys are enemies. It took me a second. Yippee! Oops, wrong button. To open inventory. No tarot cards. Ah, tarot cards. My beloved. Really? That reminded me, cause... How much is this? It was... 27 or maybe like 32 Canadian? I can't remember off the top of my head, but fairly inexpensive. It is available on PC and consoles, but only PC versions can do the Twitch integration. But if you just want to play it on your own, then like you can just get it on your Switch, I'm pretty sure. And there's 2 or 3 expansions. Yeah, there you go. But yeah, the game talking about tarot cards reminded me, it is right now in Grand Blue Fantasy, they are running the anniversary event for their 12th anniversary. Grand Blue Fantasy is almost old enough to enroll in middle school. Playing around like the 5th anniversary, so yeah, it sure has been like 7 years of playing that game. Oh, do I not have the map yet? I guess not. I'm pretty sure at some point we get like a rudimentary map to like help us like figure out what branches to take. Like, as you do more gameplay stuff, you will get skills. I think some of them are limited to just that run, because you know it's a roguelite. But right now, we just smash everything with the sword, and we do a dodge roll. Oh, is this a follower? I think it is. If I remember right. Uh-oh! We have nearly reached safety, but look ahead! Another poor soul about to be sacrificed. Rescue them, and they would have no choice but to join your new cult, you know, in gratitude and all that stuff. Oh, mighty bishops of the old faith, we ask you to accept the sacrifice of this wretched soul. Hey, who interrupts our ritual and trespasses on sacred ground? If your screen glitches, your game is not broken, you're poisoned. Oh, man. But you know, at least someone explains this now. I remember playing Red and Blue for the very first time back in the 90s, and there was no internet. There was no one to very kindly explain what the heck is happening. I had had to just intuitively figure that out on my own because the game sure doesn't tell you, oh hey, you've been poisoned. Like, you know, it tells you, like, you know, the poison will continue until you heal, but, like, not that, like, your screen's gonna shake the whole time. Does Pokemon no longer try to make you ill? No, you no longer get the screen shake or anything like that when you're poisoned. Just like, you know, you can just sort of walk it off and eventually they'll be like, oh, so-and-so fainted from poisoning. And just teleports them out. They also can't faint from poison anymore. Oh my god. I know. Like, in Hoenn and Sinnoh and stuff, they could still faint from the poison. There was just no screen shaking or anything when you're walking. But yeah, I guess now they just drop down to like 1 HP and they're just stuck there. They can't faint from poison outside of battle. Walk it off as she describes dying? That's sort of what it feels like. The poison goes away and they're left with 1 HP. Just walk it off. Just walk it. Mother, I'm dying. Ah, you're fine. Just walk it off. Can you see? Is your vision going dark? You're fine. Rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine. Mother, I don't think that's how poison works. Chef! Are you the mother or am I? We have reached safety. You have done well. God, yeah. If I couldn't get this game to work for whatever reason, I was like, Pokemon. I forgot to tell you guys, part of the reason I started a smidge late is I was downloading Pokemon in preparation for tomorrow. I opened up Twitch and like there's people on like the homepage playing it. I'm like, man! Come on, Dee Dee, you can wait like, you can wait 12 hours. Which one did you pick? I was gonna ask. What version do you guys think I picked? Do you think I am a leaf greener, or do you think I'm a fire redder? You seem leafy? Damn. It's like you guys know me or something. I think back in the day, yeah, I think I was like Zon as a kid. I had fire red, and I think that was because... So I think my logic was when I first started playing Pokemon, I got blue, which is like, you know, the equivalent of leaf green. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna play fire red now because, you know, I never had that version where like, you know, you can get Growlithe and like Oddish and all that stuff. Man, the choices, you don't choose a version, it chooses you at that age? Absolutely. Especially when you're really young and you have no idea what the difference is. You're just like, cool, I like blue, or I like red. But yeah, I was looking at the version exclusives to like see like which Pokemon are in which of the games, because it's been so long, and I'm like, man, they did the divide perfectly. Because Vulpix is in Leaf Green, and between Vulpix and Growlithe, I much prefer Vulpix. I mean, Growlithe is cute, but it's just, I like foxes, you know? But in Fire Red, you get the Oddish line. And Oddish is superior to Bellsprout, and I'm like, oh, man! It's like, the options! Shiny reset for a Charmander. Oh my god. Related to that, I need to tell you guys this. I was so mad. Okay. So I've talked about before how my bestie Iduna has like insane luck in games and just life in general. Like I've never won like a prize lottery or whatever. She's won several, like stuff like that. Anytime people see her accounts in Genshin, they accuse her of being a whale, but she's just insanely lucky with her 50-50, stuff like that. So, she missed out on Pokemon growing up because, like, she just wasn't much of a gamer, or, like, her family did let her play games, whatever. So, technically, her first Pokemon games were Heart Gold and Soul Silver. And right off the bat, she gets a female starter. For those who don't know, the chance of like a starter Pokemon being a girl is like 10%. And she's like, no, I want a boy. I'm gonna reset. I'm like, no, do you know how rare this is? At least trade it to me. She's like, how long until I get traded? I'm like, a couple hours. She's like, nope. I'm like, no! I have never let her live that down. One of those moments where it's like, if I was in the same room as her, I would have like snatched that 3DS and like booked it to the other end of the house and locked myself in the bathroom. What a good place to start, yeah! Johto is, I mean, it's fantastic region. Hoenn, I love near and dear, but Johto's just forgive her. She knows not what she's done. I know. Welcome back, Ranger. Arcanine was always a staple for you? Yeah, now when I see Arcanine, I think of you, because you explained about your username. Heretics defeated. Cleanse the non-believers. Heck yeah. 11 minutes? At least probably 4 of those were me yapping. The first 3 gens are just ingrained in your brain from beginning to end. I so feel this. I love the little icons for... Oh. I love the little icons for, like, the different difficulties. It's very cute. Oh, hang on. I moved my cursor, and then the game was like, oh, you're not playing on controller anymore? So yeah, that brings us back to the woods to get more stuff, but... This hallowed ground, which once was mine, is now yours. This crumbling ruin is to be the site of your new cult. You have much to do. We begin by indoctrinating. Vote extra hard? Oh, God. Well, it's too late now. I'm so sorry. It's not time to hinder yet. Tee-hee! Tee-hee, pedal! I mean, you can change the difficulty at different parts of the game, so at some point, we can try very hard, like, once I get, like, used to the game. Followers can gather resources for you. Order this one to collect a lumber or stone. It's like, oh my God, what happened? 1 second I was on the chopping block and now I'm here. Indoctrination. Hujuna? Please spare me. Oh, you guys can do the raffle for this one. Well, well, well. I wasn't sure if they would give the option for the very first one because, you know, this was kind of like story related. But hey! We can do it. Oh, of course I'm gonna do it. Alright, children. Cast your votes. Do, 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 do. I'll give you guys like a couple minutes to get in. We customize before joining. Yes, you can make them look exactly like how you want, basically. So yeah, I'll give you guys like a couple minutes. I should have put up a timer. We'll go with like 3 more minutes kind of thing. Just that way anyone who was not at the ready has a chance to, like, try and get in. Contributed to the cult's totem. Aw, thanks, Name. What do we do? It is a raffle. So, there should be a panel underneath the chat that'll let you enter different events and stuff. There we go. Thank you, Zon. While it does that, I will get a timer for the next time we're gonna do this. That way, you know, you guys know how much time you have and what have you. We'll say like about another minute or so. We shall contribute to the cult. Become as cult. Become as cult. Become as gods. Become as gods, become as gods. At some point, we will also play Nier. Become as being, yes! It would be great timing with the recent celebration. So true, so true. I think it was 9 years and 10 million sales. God, yeah. It was crazy. I remember playing the demo for that, thinking, like, I was downloading the demo because I think it was like Christmas Day. I was on holiday break or something like that. There we go. We've got a timer for the next time. For now, we'll hide it. And I shall end the raffle. And we'll see. Name! Hey, look at you. Congratulations. Looks just like me. I love it. I love the pink. Let us... Oh. Now a cult member. Yippee! By your hand, our cult will grow powerful. But your followers cannot live on prayer alone. They must eat. Hey, that's Not with that attitude. Gather the necessary resources and build a cooking fire. It will allow you to prepare meals for your followers. Oh, you guys finally get my cooking. I'm hungry. Okay. I will do my best. Alright, we need 5 lumber and 2 stone. We got berries. I saw something about mining. Ah, there we go. We finally get that cooking stream. It's been a long work in progress trying to get a setup where I can cook without fearing about burning myself. And it automatically goes there perfect. Here, I'll help you out. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. Cooking fire. Where shall we put it? Feel like by the, you know, quote-unquote town square makes sense. Okay, put it there. Can only be in here, I guess. Fair enough. Whoa! Hold on. I don't want it, right in the middle of town. No. Green means you can place it. There we go. There's so much red aesthetic in this game, I'm like... It could have been anything. Build cooking fire. Beautiful! Your followers need to eat, and it is up to you to provide meals. The hunger of your cult can be seen in the top left with the stomach icon. How apropos. When this gets too low, followers will begin to starve. It builds character. Find more food while crusading. Pick routes that pass through foraging locations. Plant farms to grow your own food. Seedlings can be purchased or found whilst crusading. Alright, we got a full stomach, so no problems there. Collect 6 berries and cook a meal. Three berries and 1 berry seed bush. Because I guess berries are not a renewable resource. You gotta plant them again. Sure, basic berry bowl. Instagram would love this, I'm sure. Oh! Now we must build a shrine, but first we will need more followers and more gold, both of which can be found when crusading through the lands of the old faith. Our mutual benefactor, the one who waits, has been trapped by the 4 bishops of the old faith. Each of them guards a chain that binds him to the realm beyond. We have conjured openings in the realms. It is your task to track them down and slay them so that he may be freed. Okie dokie, if you say so. There you shall find gold and willing recruits. And for those who are not willing, convert them by force. Oh, okay. Kidnapping. I see. Sounds kind of heavy-handed, but what do I know, huh? What do I know? Return to the land of the old faith, return with more gold and more followers. Aw, not the poop. Already? We just got here. Name is already pooping everywhere. Poop, vomit, and dead bodies cause the illness to spread. Followers deposit resources here while you're away. Yeah, while you're gone, they'll just keep doing whatever task you assign to them. So we've got the green door and the red door and the purple door with some delightful spiders. You know, the game's saying the green door. Oh, there's also a blue door, but yeah. If they're saying go through, you know, this door first, makes sense. Nom 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 nom. And then they're gone. Placing rooms. So 9 rooms per area, it looks like. Dark wood. A well-balanced blade. Entering the lands of the Bishop Leslie, those who do not follow the ways of the old faith will be destroyed. This can't stop me, because I can't read! Skeletons tied to the trees. Bruh. Just destroying graves. Nothing is sacred. Whoop. Uh-oh. We upset somebody. How can this be? You were put to the blade, lamb, as all your kind were, and yet you stand before me unrepentant. The crown, his power, could it be? But I am stronger still. Turn tail and run, little lamb. You can't make me. I got the power of God, anime, and beans. sight. Weakness begs exploration. 10% chance to deal a crit hit. Yahoo! Moonbeam obliterate. Considering we're like low in health, since this is our first time, let's heal up here. It's the forbidden soup! My love took my... Oh, this is like a sea shanty. My love took my heart to the sea, she took my heart to the sea. 'Tis where my heart will be, it'll be in her bed at the bottom of the sea. Welcome, Crusader. Take a moment to join me in my search. I look for the heart that once beat in my chest. That is, until it was taken by her. Look at the little hearts doing like a little summoning dance. I have been sitting here for so many years. Even her face has faded from my mind, yet I keep searching. Searching, always searching. I have a dozen hearts, you see, but none of them are mine. They are yours if you wish to have them. They are worthless to me. I'll care only for the heart that was once mine, so that I might look upon her face one last time. Right, and the blue hearts, those are like a temporary thing. I think if we clear the dungeon with full health, we get like a permanent increase, if I remember correctly. Wambo Bambo combos on the training dummies. Oh no, we lost the bonus hearts. That's okay. It's literally our first run. We're not gonna be fantastic. Our sword for the slightly better sword that looks the same. No special attacks on my watch, no sir. There's the map. I just noticed it's up there in the corner. I was like, I'm sure there's some kind of map. Clawneck, praise the Lamb, conduit to great power, promised liberator of the one that waits below. So the card showed me once, many lifetimes ago. Or has that yet to be? I have always drawn your cards, Lamb, and yet, this is the first time. Take these cards, and I will draw another each time we meet. When drawn by me, they will grant you power. +1 heart, attack rate increased. Gotta go with the bonus attack. Your deck decides your fate. You may find more upon your crusades, and I will draw from them. Look upon it now. Damn. I don't know if you normally start with this many, or this is because you guys have contributed to the totem. If it's because of the totem, then my god, thank you. You cannot argue with the draw. One might as well argue with the ocean. All is should be as it ever was, as it will always be. Thank you for extra contributions, Ranger. Scary. You have come far enough, little lamb. My followers are willing to do anything for me. Can you say the same of yours? Hello? I got 531 of them. Technically, they're just not all here. Hi, Butter. Welcome in. We're playing Cult of the Lambs. Which integrations? I'm Ducias. I give myself to the cause, almighty leader. By the blood of the great ones, destroy the red crown. Uh-oh, he's transforming. Oh my god. So these are straight up named after demons from the Book of Solomon. This guy's based off Asmodeus. Or it's an Asmodeus, I can't remember, but yeah. I was gonna say no damage run, but I did lose one heart. Yeah! It's time for the weekend. Time for cult activities. Absolutely. Convert. Please spare me. Convert me to your cult. I will follow your teachings faithfully. Yeah, sure, whatever. Time for another bean? I think so. I'm not sure if you can rename the ones you recruit as part of the plot, but we shall see. We can't do a raffle until I get back to the village, so to speak, anyway, so. So we've done one tick on the lock. So I guess we gotta go through deep woods 4 times, and then we'll be able to go through the red door. Hi, we're back. I am relieved to see you made it safely and you have not returned alone. You have convinced more to join our faithful flock. Let us indoctrinate this new convert so that we may continue. Convert me to your cult. Ah, yes, we can indeed do another raffle. So, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get timer. All right. Prepare thy voting buttons, beans. It is time for another raffle. Here we go. Y'all got 5 minutes to join in, do what you gotta do. Five minutes might be overly generous, but I'm like, what if someone's in the bathroom? And they just hear me from the other end of their apartment, like, okay, it's time for another raffle. And it's like, ah! This at least gives anyone who stepped away for a moment the chance to participate as well. I love this game. Yes, I adore this game as well. This is technically my first time playing it, but I have watched other people play it, and I love it. I love its adorableness and also its like macabre, like vibes kind of thing. Like it's kind of dark and gross, but it's also very cute. It's fun to watch the clock fill up. Fair enough. This cult doesn't make time for potty breaks. Did you see Name? True. True. For those who don't know, yeah, like before you have, like outhouses or anything like that, your followers will just poop on the ground, and it's like, yeah, just like with your pets, you gotta clean up after your followers or, you know, things get bad. I remember seeing the game and I was like, all right, I guess, and then your friend sent it to you as a gift? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I haven't seen anyone play this game on like very hard mode or anything, but I think it has a nice balance. Because it has short-ish roguelite sections, like when you go into the forest, and then like the rest of the time you're doing fishing and cooking and like, you know, village management stuff. So it appeals to two different audiences in a very good way, I think. Because we're playing on normal mode, and I mean, so far anyway, the combat isn't exceedingly difficult. So I feel like if you don't play those types of action games that often, it shouldn't be too bad to like pick it up, which is nice. Like when you're making a game that balances like two different components, I think you gotta make it well balanced. Has the contribution cooldown on target? The most supportive being thus far. Ranger's like, if I contribute enough money, maybe they'll make a statue after me. I am loyal to my cult leader. Aw, thank you. You know what? Just thinking about it, the timing of this is kind of funny because today's Pokemon Day, right? And Ranger first joined and followed us during, what was it? Pokemon Sword streams, I believe. Way back in the day. So interesting timing. And then we're playing Leaf Green tomorrow. It's all come full circle. Yeah, if it wasn't for the fact that this was the last Friday of the month, ergo it is Moonbeam Community Day, we would have played Pokemon today. I saw people on the homepage playing it, and I'm like, oh my god. Hang in there, Diana. 12 hours. Ah, there we go. Rin-a-ding-ding. Yes, yes. And it did. Oh, perfect. Alrighty. Jambola! You did it! Welcome in, Jambola! Like a whole new cultist. What do I win? You get to break rocks. There's a Pokemon 30th anniversary Twitch badge going right now, but unfortunately, Fire Red and Leaf Green. I am the winner. Yippee! Oh my god. Jimbola in the background just like... It's like... We're in a meeting! We're in a meeting! I am winner. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Shrine! Pay attention to me! Pay attention to me! Just like my cats. Just like my cats. Praise be, your followers can now worship you. Wait, I thought we were worshiping the one who waits below. Hello? You can... Here is a new follower. Sign them to worship at the shrine. Then collect the devotion. Your followers generate at the shrine to unlock divine inspiration. Oh my god, another one! Another one already! Such a yarmer, such a beautiful place. I will work hard for you. Oh my god. Do you guys want to do another raffle, or do we want to randomize since we just did a raffle? It's up to you guys. Me. Of course. Okay. Here we go again. I love that the game's like zero chill. All right. Do. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Is everyone very kind? Oh, there we go. Just a couple folks that I was like, I'm like, is everyone just gonna let Ranger have it? But there you go. People were just setting up. God, the music is so good as well. This is like very much like work with me type music on some of your lo-fi playlists. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like if this were like one of those productivity games, you would just see all of the little cultists walking around doing their thing as this song plays. Actually, there is a demo for a productivity game that I played. Played is a loose term. It's because it's called what was it? Through the Curtains, and the whole idea of it is you are sitting inside and you're looking out your window and like watching the town as it like changes over the course of the day. Like you're just chilling out and then like a cat jumps on your neighbor's car and just like chills out for a while before like they run off. It was really like cute idea. And that's why I'm like, it's a game loosely because like there's not a lot of interactivity. Like you can speed up time and stuff like that, but I can't remember if I'm sure the developer of this has done other games at this point. Also, did you guys see they are making new love interests for Stardew Valley's anniversary? Oh no, so far, results may exclude some products based on your content or language preferences. Alright, fair enough. Oh yeah, they've made a few of them. The Adventure Pal seems very cute. I'm looking at the Cult of the Lambs developers like website. Your dad has been dadnapped and you, your pet rock, and a ton helicoptering giraffe must fight your way through levels. Oh, whoop. No, I did not realize that. That's okay. I forgot that like as soon as you open browser stuff, it'll change that because it's not set on that specific tab. I would have had to open like a new window, but that's okay. It's a tiny, tiny, tiny little window. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Beep, beep, beep. Perfect. Alright. Freed! We have a surprise winner! The black horse! The dark horse!
Ah.
Yay! Welcome in! Freeze here, surprise! Yeah, because, technically anyone watching my stream can participate. I don't think... I mean, there's probably some troll out there who would do it anyway, but if you don't have channel points, you can't participate anyway, so... But yeah, if you're lurking, you can still participate. I'm a lurker, I'd always chat, but I'm often around. That is A-okay. I am also often a lurker, depending on, what's the word I'm looking for? How active a person's chat is. If they have, like, lots of people chatting, I don't feel as pressured. But as a streamer, it's like, if I see someone and, like, no one's participating in their chat, I feel like I need to fill up the void a little bit. Just cause, you know, it's like, I remember the days where, and I mean, even now sometimes, depending on what we're playing, everyone, like, falls asleep or whatever. Where, like, you know, chat's really quiet and you're like, oh, man. Am I doing something wrong? Oh. And Freed has joined in the Sunday prayer circle. That statue is not terrifying at all. Make demands. Go worship. Everyone's gotta worship. We gotta get devotion. Where did Jambola go? Jambola disappeared into the void. Ah, there you are. Just way off in the corner. I was like, oh no. Did Jambola die, like, somewhere? And I'm just gonna find the body? Docket Oprah style? I am taking initiative. You are. Establish a temple to preach sermons and perform rituals. Beautiful. Sleeping bags. Places for y'all to sleep. That sounds important. That seems important. Body pit! Can we actually die? You can indeed. You can starve to death, or you can get sick and die, yes. We need 5 stone. Okay. We gotta get some stone. You're up, Freed. Jambola and Name have been chopping wood and crushing rock all day. You just showed up, so now it's your turn. Requires 1x divine inspiration. Okay. Luna, hello. How are you? Gotta get some more rocks. Pretty tired though, that's fair. Take it easy. We're just chilling, hanging out. Last Friday of the month, I decided will be community night, so this month we are playing Cult of the Lambs together. So I've got Twitch integration going for like channel points and all that good stuff. We're missing 1 rock. Freed, my boy. We shall put the shrine. Here. Oh, whoops. A little. There we go. Alright, guys. Let us Get a building. There we go. The temple is the center of your cult. From there, you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. You are responsible for maintaining the faith of your cult. If it falls too low, your followers will dissent against you and eventually leave. Oh, no, 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 no. You guys can't unfollow. That's not allowed. Your followers are ready to hear your words. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon from within your temple. Gotcha is good. Gotcha is great. Gotcha is all. Gotcha is God. Thank you and good night. Just 3 little dudes, that's all you need to start with. Through the faith, let's try that again. Surrendering all my money to the gotcha. Through the faith of your followers, you grow stronger. Performing sermons will draw power from them and allow you to unlock new abilities, weapons, and curses. Followers with a higher loyalty level will generate more devotion. Therefore, the more followers you have and the more loyal they are, the quicker you will gain new abilities. Hearts of the Faithful. Permanently gain half a heart. Nice! Bah! You are amazing to behold, a natural leader. I see why you were chosen. If you are to guide your cult, you will need to declare doctrine so that they might obey you. Return to the land of the old faith and seek out commandment stone fragments. With these, you will be able to declare new doctrines. Doctrine number 1, do not eat poop. Okay. We've only got 2 tasks available. You can pray, you can eat, you can pray, you can chop wood, or you can farm. Divine inspiration unlocked. A place for the followers to sleep. Very unstable, will often collapse. Well, you gotta start somewhere, I guess. We've got enough space for... two for now. One of y'all will just have to sleep on the ground. Once I come back, I will build y'all another bed. You guys can just continue gathering the materials in the meantime. I don't think you guys can actually freeze to death or anything, but my brain is like, put you guys close to the stove and the fire for warmth. Alright, back we go. Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Oh, that's deep. That's very deep. Oh! to Iduna, that should be Dee Dee's weapon of choice, the axe. Because she loves the idea of tiny pink Dee Dee with like a big old axe. Very nice. I'm glad I found you. I bring good news. The one who waits is pleased with your progress and wishes to grant you a crown ability. Oh, the bleeding from the eyes probably isn't good. Shoot 5 enemies? Ooh. Heck yeah! Enemies you slay will now drop fervor. Collect this to replenish your curses. Ah! So we're literally firing dark energy. Oh, and we're out of fervor. Our cloak changes color too. That's interesting. Nice representation. Thought I was a goner for a second. I was aiming in the wrong direction. It's almost the end of day 1. Let's see her. We got a follower over here. Oh my god, it's a chicken! The wormets. It is hungry, it feeds and partakes of our flesh. But that is the price for safety. Oh, poor little guy. You're fine. The worst I'll make you do is worship a statue of me. Alright, when we get back to the camp, we've got another follower for indoctrination. Shop? Sure. Choose follower form, choose blueprint. Can't be a cult without torches. Ambrosia? We don't have enough. Oh well. Steal devotion? Don't mind if I do. So you foolishly persist, little lamb. I hear your lies and I smell your fear. The red crown rises again, but what an unworthy bearer it has. Oh, come on. Just because I don't have 1K followers, really? Yippee! Damage down, speed 1. Speed might be better considering we're low health. Eons ago, these lands were rife with gods and their adherents. What befell this pantheon, alas, 'tis the nature of beasts to forget, and of gods to be forgotten. Mayhap they left, mayhap they sleep, mayhap they devoured and were devoured in turn. Those few who remained spread roots, spun webs, molded this world to meet them and theirs. 'Twere a land of many gods once, hundreds now. Now indeed. Form a commandment stone. Are used to declare new doctrines to your cult followers. Use the altar in your temple to declare a new doctrine whenever you form a new commandment stone. Far. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. We may be cooked. Oh my god, look at us, we got black eyes! I got this, thank you! You know when you realize it's like, oh shit, I'm not actually out of the line of fire. That's okay, we just revive. You're not. For you are my chosen vessel, and death cannot halt you. I shall not allow it, for I still have need of you. Death just ends your run prematurely. And I think you might lose partial resources that you collected. Continue on, undaunted. Each time you are brought down, you rise again stronger. I was doing pretty good for only having one heart and a dream. Got it down to like nearly half health. Not bad. Your death has made followers think you're weak. What the fuck? How dare y'all? Alright, time for a follower raffle. Y'all think I'm weak? I will show you guys. I brought a new cultist. Alright, starting the clock. If no one's able to participate or around, no worries. After 5 minutes are up, I will just randomize. Who snitched? Terrible. Absolutely awful. So much hate. But yeah, we were talking about Pokemon earlier. Winds and waves will be interesting. Just something about the naming scheme. I was like, there's no way that could be a real Pokemon game. That's too silly. Wind and waves? Because, like, you know, before it's always been colors. Or, like, you know, matching concepts, like a shield and a sword. Or, pearls and diamonds. Wind and waves? What is this? Nature? It's so different, it is! Just the naming scheme caught me off guard, because it does sound like something like Pokemon fan games would be. Kind of symbolic? Oh, for sure! Just, yeah, something about the name made me question it. But I am very excited. I am obsessed with, oh, what's the fire starter? Pombon? Or something like that? I'm like, oh no. I do like a little bit of the birds. Not like always. Like, depending on, I guess, the evolutions, I might change. Rock just looks like an angry bird. Exactly! But have you noticed that the eyebrows in the beak connect to make a sprout? I do appreciate that part of the design. The gecko I can't take seriously only because, I was checking out some YouTube shorts last night, actually, and one of them was someone reacting, like a VTuber that I follow, who has a decently big following. He was reacting to the sound of, like, gecko mating calls. And that was just last night that I watched this. So seeing the gecko now as a Pokemon, I'm like, I can't take this seriously. Because I just hear the short in my head. For those who are like, what's the gecko mating sound like? Think like Yoshi. Ooh. So yeah, I'm like, I can't take it seriously. It might end up being one of the best designs in the end. But he's best boy. I was gonna say, might end up being one of the best in the end, because I remember everyone being like, Froakie? And then, you know, Greninja happened. You never know. That's the fun thing about the evolutions, though I do love everybody would be like, Nintendo, the doggle's paws must stay on the ground. Like, please don't make it bipedal. Samurott? That was Oshawott. I mean, Litten turning into a frickin' pro wrestler is also a crazy change. Alright. Oops. Accidentally scrolled down. Nobody saw anything. It's all good. Alright. Winner by default, but no less special. Zon! Yay! Wanted to become a beautiful creature, not some bipedal dude with a few feathers? Oh my god, yeah. The duck in Scarlet and Violet was so disappointing. Like, I have never actually been so, like, almost disturbed by an evolutionary line. I was just like, I can't. Blaziken? Blaziken was cool, but, I mean, Torchic started off on 2 feet. So it wasn't, like, weird or anything, you know? Worship, sure. I like the duck, but I know many people didn't. Oh, the one from Sun and Moon. Yeah. Fair enough. Bane weapons? Curse of the Horde. 3 new curses will appear on your crusades. Chance of poisoning enemies when you attack. Heck yeah. Clearly, I'm more into melee than doing the curses, so that makes sense. Oh. I'm back. What happened? Your internet went out. Oh no! We died out on a crusade, but we managed to recruit 1 more follower. So now we have Zon as part of the crew as well. Sacred Enlightenment. The goat! Plays the Lamb's wicked counterpart. Provides no bonuses. Clear new doctrine. Select from a category and make a choice that will unlock either a new ritual trait or follower interaction. Dance around the flame to increase the cult's faith. Sure. We need to get some bones, though, apparently. To make this fire, we need to get some bones. Preaching sermons, performing rituals, and providing for the needs of your followers will keep their faith high. The bones of your enemies are required to perform such rituals. Too bad you can't collect stuff preemptively, because I have been smashing every skeleton I have seen in the forest. Destroy their skeletons and to gather their bones. Excuse me, return to the lands of the old faith. Gather bones from fallen enemies, recruit more followers, and return to perform a ritual here in the temple. You know, if you feel like it, no pressure though. Perform rituals. After slaying a non-believer, desecrate their bodies. I guess that is, you know, that is what you're doing. You guys are having a conversation. Look at that. That's adorable. Oh. It's like, okay, back to praying. It's like, hey, how you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? How are the kids? And by kids, we mean cats. Lots of wood and other stuff, no problem. There we go. I was gonna say, we've got to make 2 more beds. Oh, there's 1 at least. There we go. There we go. What are you so mad about? Oh, it's bedtime. I was like, why are y'all so angry all of a sudden? You guys were just grumpy. Zon's sleeping on the ground because we didn't build his bed before nightfall. Oh no. Come on, buddy. We got a bed for you. It's all good now. Sorry about that. Huh. There you go. Have a nice nappy nap. Alright, and very quickly, I am gonna run to the bathroom. And then we will play some more. It's Friday night, so we can go a little longer if we want to. Poor guy, he works so hard, right? Alright, I will be right back, so hold on tight. And here we go. Meow. Alright. Hello, I'm back. Give me 1 second. There we go. Mogu keeps distracting me. For those who have never had cats, they tend to lick their mouth a lot before they throw up, and she's in the room with me and doing that a fair bit, so I keep looking over and I'm like, are you throwing up? Are you throwing up yet? Hopefully not, but I mean, hairballs are just part of the life. Collect 25 bullets. Oh, this one. This is like a curse and it makes, Trader's Razor. Low damage but lightning quick. This is our curse for, this round. I think I remember Ina from Hololive playing this, and she was very pleasantly surprised. That is so good, man. You can get so many at once with that one. I love it. Give me your bones. A new animal form! They can be... You guys can be Bun Buns now! Where's Artem? Artem would be a Bun Bun. Hedgehog. Very bad day. Oh. There you go. Oh.
Mildred Polo, Castle Polo, Hot Polo,
Veteran Stone, follower phone, Ambrosia.
Macapa, Asapala, Adapala.
Beauty is truth, she says. Or they say, I guess I should have assumed. Beautiful. Very nice. Just a hole opens up in the ground, and eldritch horrors come out. Oops! I thought that was a enemy coming out, not a new, like, weapon. Oh, we're back again, huh, buddy? Oh, we poisoned him! Poison was the right choice. We just need to get lucky and let it do its thing. Oh, the range isn't that far. Okay, good to know. Oh, he's mad! Getting faster! New cultist, indeed. And some bones for good measure. Beautiful! That was such a good run. Very good, my vessel. Seems I chose well when I kept you from death. I will be watching your every move. Do not disappoint me. Yes, Dad. I mean, Your Highness, I mean... My liege? We got a pit on the off chance, you know, the unimaginable happens. The flock grows, gain 5 followers. Alright. Once again, place your bets, and I mean, if no one is able to or wants to, that is okay. When the timer runs out, we will just randomize. Alright, where is the button? Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, big stretch. Dum dum dee doo, dum dum dee doo dee dum. This is really fun, yeah. I am very glad my brain thought of this idea. Good job, brain. Can't remember how I found out this game has Twitch integration, but I'm glad I remembered. This game is very fun, it sure is! And the Twitch integration makes it fun for all. Exactly! That was exactly the plan. Because, yeah, there's a fair amount of stuff that has Twitch integration if you know how to search for it. So it's an option. Low-cost options are generally best overall, but it is fun to, like, you know, play something like Mario Kart or Mario Party with others, but... variety is the spice of life. And I mean, this game, like, goes on forever. So if we're ever stuck on what to do, we can just come back and continue cultivating the cult. Womp 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 womp. So, anyone got anything exciting they're doing for the weekend? I am feeling the spring clean energy. It was actually really nice weather here, and by nice weather I mean it was 7 Celsius. That's quite warm this time of year, especially after, you know, many days of like very, very, very cold, windy weather. The spring clean energy is upon us. So before stream tomorrow, I'm hoping I will have the energy to go through my various closets and stuff and like chuck a whole bunch of stuff that, like, you know, has just accumulated that I've forgotten about, what have you. Created a newly fictional written language, so you'll be busy writing for D&D a lot. Very nice. I made one of those a long time ago. Not a complete language, more like just like some words, but that was fun to do. Three, two, one, ding, 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 ding. All right. Reset the timer? We technically got 2, I think. Ranger, you made it. Welcome. It's a me. It's a you. There we go. Some nice rainy weather. Oh no. You hungry? That's fair. Y'all are getting cranky. 15% chance of the follower pooping instantly. No way. Alright, everybody who's really hangry, get some food in here. Jambola is so angry, my word. Alright, since we just did one, we'll just randomize this one. Whoop. Likes poop? Absolutely not. Oh, heck no. Oh, heck no. Ugh. We're just gonna have to accept this guy likes poop. Absolutely disgusting. I'm glad we didn't name him after any of y'all. What are you so mad about, buddy? Just passes the frick out on the ground, okay. Oh, the face getting really low. Why is my guy screaming for attention? Sometimes they just do that. That would probably explain why they were all so anky. They're like, who's this bitch? You know, just normal moonbeam behavior. Indoctrinating your followers is well and good, but there is still so much you can't take from them. Give them gifts, complete quests, and perform blessings for them, and you will increase their loyalty. Once they are totally loyal to you, they will give you everything. Watch as I show you. You, follower, come back in here. Oh no, Name! Every time a follower levels up, they will generate additional devotion when at a sermon, yada yada yada. To increase their loyalty, you can give a follower a blessing once a day. The more followers you have, the stronger you will become. Makes sense. I have much to teach you, but I am old and grow weary. Visit me at my home and I will show you how to harness the true power of the Red Crown. Where is your house then? Oh, Lonely Shack? That makes sense. Like, okay, bye, I guess. This guy's just passed out on the ground. Leader, if we want to survive here, we're going to need to start farming some food. Of course it's Ranger being the sensible one. Unlock the farm plots using divine inspiration. Now I'm just very hungry. You know what? Understandable. So that's 1, 2, 3. How many followers we've got? 6 now, I think. Collect totem reward! Yippee! A flag bearing the symbol of your crown! We can plant Camp Moonbeam! What up and at 'em, buddy? Wake up! What are you so mad about? Oh, that's right, because he hates being healthy, basically. So he's probably mad that, you know, things are actually hygienic. So we got 4, 5. And Namae's out here somewhere, so that's 6. We need one more bed. Perfect. Interact with any follower and give a blessing. Trying to remember who was the second. Jambola, I think, was the second one. There we go. And then Freed.
Shalom kampana shamara.
Then Sun.
Nama kana? Bayam?
Oh, we got a 2-for-1. Ranger's like, me too, me too. All right. My guy is very bold and passionate, yes. Give gift. We don't have gifts, I think. Collect rewards. Unlock the farm plots. Ah, there we go. Seed silo. That's handy. It's very Arknight's Enfield. Oh, and for every little seed plot we want to put, I bet we gotta... Oh, there's poop in the corner. Someone just did their business in the corner. So much hate. Our little 6x6 plot. Fertilizer, I mean, I guess. Golden poop, are you kidding me? There's golden poop. That is absolutely insane behavior. It is time you give it a name. The Book of Doctrines in the temple. Oh, so we have to accept it and then we can change it. Are you tired or sick, or are you just tired? Hopefully just tired. Oh. Oh, we wake everyone up for this, Rip. After prof for both labor and love, teach them the true meaning of obedience, Jam. Preach on the value of earthly goods, instruct them on the liturgies surrounding their daily bread. Reassure them that death is not the end. The necessary sacrifice or the comfort of life. 20 plus faith when a cult member is sacrificed. Only lose -5 faith, sure. And trait will be a reply to all members of the cult. Oh. Rename cult. What were we joking about? Because the old god looks like they should be in K-Hop Demon Hunters. We are Saja Beans instead of the Saja Boys. Jambola and crew? I don't know about that. Sasha Beans, I like it. Honestly. Sasha Beans! Like Fafa Beans. Just a sermon before bedtime. Might and the devout increase the starting level of weapons. Heck yeah. Table quiz names sometimes, Jambola and the rest. Oh my god. No way. There are not enough beds for your followers. What do you mean? Oh, all the beds have been destroyed. That's why. Why is that so fast? Holy shit! There we go. Fun fact, eggs are good for the body. They are indeed. You did it! Truly, you are without flaw! You hear that? Ranger says I'm without flaw! We can cook grass meals. Won't like it, but it beats starving. Grassy gruel, sure. To be fair, I didn't really believe you'd cuss until I heard it. Oh my god. No! I messed up. She would never, never, ever, ever. To be fair, it's still quite rare that I cuss or curse outside of some, like, very basic stuff. In IRL, I almost never do out loud. It's very much more of a online thing in writing and or like with peers, but even then it's not as much as, like, you know, when you were young, when I was young rather. Because, you know, Mama Melis did allow me to do anything even close to swearing. So, you know, when you're finally on your own, it's like, ah, yes. 25% chance of causing illness. Oh, my lord. Oh, there we go. You wanted it! Oh, you're happy as a clam now? Get on. Direct. Sleep, you look like death, bruh. All hands on deck, we're running out of trees. We need to cut down some big old trees. Or someone's not gonna be able to sleep tonight. There's one more smaller one. Go sleep, you look like death, buddy. I know all of y'all are hungry, but just give me a bit. Oh God. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's your bed that was broken. Rest in peace. I know, buddy, I know. I just want you to eat, and then you can go back to bed.
Oh.
I know. Go. And then you can go back to sleep. Oh God, it's morning. Never mind. Sorry, you woke up early. That's okay. Gotta get a lot more trees and stuff. we go. Ah, yes. Le poop. Oh my lord! Oh. I was just about to clean up this mess I found. Yes. Whoa! That is 12 things of fertilizer. Holy shit. Literally! Ranger always sneaking in on the blessings. Alright, thank you for your contribution of fertilizer to the garden. We're getting there. Almost. Timber! What? Allows followers to water nearby crops and seed silos. We need 3 more stone. You know, if we can find any. Well, I mean... we just got this big old thing. You do need to give, I think, one servant a day, or like, you know, things start to decrease.
Ah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Look at all this food! Great meals are spawned at your cooking fire thanks to chat! Thanks, guys! You saved yourselves from starvation! Incredible! There's even an egg meal. Ooh, come on. There we go. Yes, hello, Freed.
Shalamba.
Talk to Zon? Freed's telling me to talk to Zon. Why? Is there something I should know? I like that you can catch spiders for food. Get some meat. While your followers sleep, your boy is just up all night chopping trees and stuff. Cause the leader don't ever sleep. Not enough beds? Let me guess. Someone's bed collapsed again. I will fix that eventually. Right. I'm supposed to talk to Zon? Ooh, berries. Bruh, what the heck are you doing? No other task available? I think we have better beds now. We don't. Well, fair enough. Or we might have the ability to make better beds, but not yet. Upgrade to a more stable shelter. There we go. There we go.
Salamat ka na. Ayan.
Hello, leader. What a beautiful day in paradise. And might I say you look extra glorious today. Thanks, Zon. I love you too.
No.
Thanks for finally getting rid of that tree. Ew, I know. I will clean up the vomit.
Salam ba?
Yes, the gross guy is, of course, really happy about all the grossness going on. Hi, Kudo! Looks perfect today. I want to remember it forever. Can you take some kind of everlasting picture? Take a photo of your cult in photo mode. I see. Okay. That I can do. Alright, do we need to fix... Gotta fix and or replace the bed. So. Bonk, 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 bonking away. Gotta break all these big rocks. Oh, and I see poop in the corner. I see it. Hey, get away. And more, when do we get the outhouses? My word. Yeah, there we go. Replace the broken bed. Quickly, quickly! Night is falling! If this isn't done, someone's gonna have nowhere to sleep and they are going to be very mad. Woo! We made it.
Oh.
A sermon a day keeps the dissenters away. Only works in the entrance room. To heal the wielder. Ooh. Beautiful. All right, everybody. Off to bed. Bruh. You don't need to pray all darn night. We're not that crazy. Bunk, bunk. Oh my god, it's already 10:30! All crops were fertilized thanks to Twitch chat. Thanks, chat. Time just flies with this game. Oh my goodness. All right. Do, 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 do. Once the new day dawns, I think we'll probably wrap it up. Can stay up later because it's Friday, but not too late because I actually want to try and get stuff done in the morning. I don't want to sleep the whole morning before stream away. Especially since we're playing Pokemon, you know, like who knows? Might be a normal length stream or I might be absolutely hyper fixated to Lulu and just not stop. Come on, everyone, let's break this rock. And then I might be able to upgrade somebody's bed. There we go. Just making sure there's nothing suspicious in the grass that I need to clean up. Now, Zon has a nice house. A beautiful... Okay. Save for good measure? I was like, I'm not sure if there's auto-save. I imagine there is. Alright, yippee! 1, 2, 3. Meow. Delightful. This was delightful. I'm glad I remembered this game has Twitch integration so we could all have fun together. Let us never forget, Jambola and his big poop that fertilized our crops for days. MVP in the most unexpected ways. Did not contribute the most channel points, did not break the most stones, just had the biggest poop. Wild. Alright, as I mentioned, tomorrow we are going to be playing Pokemon because Leaf Green and Fire Red are on the Switch now. Yippee! So I will see you guys at 12 p.m. EST for that. Yippee! Yippee! Alright. Who shall we raid? Oh my god. Well, of course there's Resident Evil Requiem. Of course there is. I'm not super interested in playing it myself, but I'm sure many of you are, so I won't send you guys to that. Matcha Latte is playing some Pokemon ZA in the spirit of playing Pokemon tomorrow, so let us go say hello. Alright. Oh, 1 sec. I need to get my keyboard back in front of me. Since we were playing with controller, I just shoved my keyboard all the way to the back. Alright. Here's Raid. Here's Discord. And here is merch. If you're feeling fanciful, for now, that's gonna be it for me. So, if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. And if it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. Until next time, take care of yourself, wash your face, brush your teeth, eat a good food, and I... we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.